sport methodology of fun first, competition later, that sailing is for all, that we break down existing walls and saying we need to get kids sailing, having fun, learning, and now we've got the springboard to have many more lifetime sailors. I'm Steve Eliasen from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and we began our International Youth Sailing of Oshkosh program 8 years ago with one charter school in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, on the simple premise that a sailing education is a nearly complete education. That if the only thing one were to experience in childhood were sailing, you'd emerge into the world in a pretty good spot. So on that premise, we launched our STEM through Sailing program, this proprietary program here in Oshkosh.
STEM in the Oshkosh Area School District is science, technology, engineering, and math. And it's really taking the perspective of trying to integrate all of those together into learning, because we know that science and math are not separate things in the real world, that they really are integrated. So in Oshkosh, what we're trying to do is integrate that and incorporate things such as sailing to give it a theme. So with STEM, in the middle school program at Webster Stanley Middle School, our whole course in 6th grade is based on sailing, based on the science of being on the water, and the International Youth Sailing of Oshkosh is a key partner in helping us achieve STEM and that integrated approach in the classroom.
And after a few years of seeing 60 students per year out designing and fabricating their own sail rigs for small youth dinghies, the notion came to us that what if we did a week of 60 kids per day, which brought us to the 300 mark. Of course, from there we thought, well, what if we did a few weeks of 300 students per week? So happy to share that last year we had 2,300 students out in the water learning to sail, most of those for a single day experience, though some carry forward throughout a season, throughout a lifetime.
One of the things that's really unique about this area is Lake Winnebago. And thanks to sailing programs like International Youth Sailing, kids are able to take advantage of this great resource. And that is one of the reasons this program is so valuable to our children.
Many of our children grow up, and especially our children in poverty, grew up and never had the experience of ever going to the lake or going into the lake, as well as learning the skills of sailing. And the ability to sail creates an environment that has lots of wonderful preparatory skills, including lots of things with mathematics and engineering and weather, all the things that are important in daily life, and sailing takes them all into account.
The Oshkosh Area School District's tagline is building community through education, and we do that through partnerships. Partnerships through the sailing program or the International Youth Sailing of Oshkosh, including U.S. Reach Sailing, which gives us a national perspective. We've had teachers trained through the Reach STEM Sailing program, and that has been a key partnership. Along with that, there has been partners that we have found in the community just because they have a passion through sailing, so they've had opportunities to volunteer and work with students because of that.
So if we step into the present day over these past 8 years, we've had a fantastic track of success. I'm very thankful for everything that's transpired. So as I shared, 2,300 students last year. Our ultimate goal isn't the maximum number, but rather the biggest number possible, have the best quality experience possible. Our only limitation really is resources, because there are so many communities with a fantastic waterfront facility and kids who will love sailing if given the chance. So really we serve as facilitators, really as conduits to closing that loop. We bring expertise, safety, fun and love to the mix. We bring boats, we bring the resources. We have a way of marshaling the kids and drawing support from school and community leaders. And we bring these pieces together beautifully, organically, in a very fun way. And that's infinitely replicable as I see it. Any community in Wisconsin, wherever we might choose to go. So with the right, let's say the right backers and supporters and the right advocates on our side, over the years, I see unlimited potential for what we can do in replicating the program everywhere.